If you're a UK business owner, you've probably heard the term of an information security policy. But you probably then get, do we need one? What is it? How long does it take to do? How often do we need to refresh it? So this is what this video is going to explain. For many industries now, you will need a policy. And this is just as a baseline so that you can pass and stay up to date with your compliance. But the different areas depend on the business. But the number one thing that this policy does is it will reduce your cyber risk. If you don't have a policy in place and the ground rules, then your team won't know what they should and shouldn't be doing. Especially with AI, often we find that a lot of employees think and trust AI a little bit too much. So you need to make sure that you've got a policy in place that just breaks down all of the different behaviours that you as the company expect. Also, it would touch on things like having an asset register so you actually know what hardware and software you've got, who's got access to it, and how they should be using it. The second part is making sure that it supports your UK legal and GDPR responsibilities. So whether it's GDPR, UK data protection, or ISO compliance, you need to make sure that your policy is fit for what you need it for and will cover you for any future. And then the third element is just making sure that the policy covers human risk. And this is the biggest and number one way that companies face a cyber attack. Over 84% of cyber attacks that happened last year were because of human risk. This is when an employee accidentally does something, sometimes maliciously, but generally accidentally. They might click on a link. They might think that something is a genuine email and actually it's not, or they may end up giving details that they shouldn't do. And the final risk is human risk. Over 80% of cyber attacks that businesses faced were due to human error. Most were unmalicious, some could have been malicious, but it's to do with your employees. Do they understand what the risks are? And then if they do understand the risks are, how are they minimising those risks? But essentially, employees that just don't know and don't have the training, they may accidentally click on a link that's bad, or they could go to a website that's not quite legitimate. How do they know and identify which ones are good, which ones are bad? And this is where your policies can really break this out and make sure that you are giving your team the best training they can get. So the final question is, do small UK businesses need an information policy? And the answer is definitely yes. So if you're a UK business looking to get an information security policy, then Syn-Star can help. Please click on the link below and you'll be able to download a free policy checklist that will help you creating a personalised one for your business.